Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Boston Celtics. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. To Mikal Bridges. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And if I
got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Has a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Brooklyn's got it. Simmons to Dinwiddie. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Has a look. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Holiday in possession. Down just a couple. To Porzingis. Brown shot off iron, no good. To Dinwiddie.
Here we go, my ball.
Mikal Bridges. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Mikal Bridges. Smith. To Mikal Bridges. Just off the mark. Holiday controls the basketball. Down 2. To Porzingis. Holiday. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Dinwiddie into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Holiday in possession. They trail by 2. Here comes the screen. To Holiday. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
To Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for Boston, number 4, Derek White.
Celtics have it. Probing the defense. Good look that time, but off the mark. Dinwiddie with the basketball. The lead is 2. Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. To Porzingis. Holiday. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here comes the screen. Jay for one, Schrader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Into the front court comes Simmons. He'll run the offense. To Mikal Bridges. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Horford. Shot from the lane won't go. To Mikal Bridges. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Right.
To Horford. Holiday. Back, nope. Slams it home on the putback.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Holiday. Here comes the screen. To Holiday. From long range. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Simmons with it. The score 10-8. Nice pass to get things going.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Dennis Smith.
To Jaylen Brown.
The Boston Celtics. Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Boston with the basketball. To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense.
2 minutes
A
left.
drive by Brown, but he can't finish.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Short jumper misses. To Jaylen Brown. Horford.
Screen on your right. On your right.
To Jaylen Brown. 4-3. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Smith with it up top. It's 12-10. Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. And counted at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Simmons to Mikal Bridges. Kristaps Porzingis pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Dinwiddie into the front court. It's 14-12. Smith to Dinwiddie. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. And he scores on the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Al Horford, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Desperation shot here from half court. Time expires to end the first half. The Nets have the lead.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Celtics have it. Sizing up the defense. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Number 33, Ben Simmons.
Screen coming. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ooh, don't see the read, be the read.
Simmons into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Dinwiddie. Smith to Dinwiddie. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
To Holiday. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads a bucket.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
My ball.
Tatum shot misses. Smith to Mikal Bridges. To Dennis Smith Jr. Has a chance. Shot no good there by Dinwiddie. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Mikal Bridges. Has a look. The shot by Simmons won't go down. Celtics have it. To Porzingis. Surveys the floor. To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. Holiday to Jaylen Brown. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Dinwiddie into the front court. 2-point advantage to Simmons. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Team foul number 1. That's the first.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. And hits the first free throw.
Stepping in.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Goes to the right side. And a pass stolen by Boston. Ben Simmons rejects it.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Horford. Trying to cash in. White shot, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Boston with the basketball. To Horford. Boston with 4 to shoot. Shot by Tatum won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Simmons. It's Boston with the rebound. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Simmons with it. His team up by 1. Al Horford able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Celtics have it. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Another follow, stays out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Smith to Dinwiddie. The drive right to the basket, and he knocks it down, Jay.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
The shot, almost. To Holiday. Off the assist.
Shoot, shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. New blood coming in for both sides.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the fourth.
To Simmons. Derek White snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Porzingis. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Mikal Bridges.
Hey, you got the scheme right, scheme right.
To Simmons. Has a look. Dinwiddie's shot, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Tatum. And drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Dennis Smith Jr. Won't go. Ball's controlled by Boston. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Simmons to Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce. To Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Footer.